Welcome to this video. This is obviously a bit different. I'm trying something that I never tried before on video. I'm playing against the computer. I recently saw that Jerry from Chess Network, he had played this computer here on chess.com, and yeah, well, a couple of days ago when it was really late in the day, or early, however you want to call it, and I had already had a couple of glasses of wine. I tried to beat this thing and it didn't really work out too well. This computer is not especially great. You see if you play it that top engine is better, but it's still a tough opponent, and I figured I could try to play a couple of games against the TM in this is 5-2 time control, 5 minutes and 2-second increment. Yeah, people liked those videos when Jerry posted them, so I thought I could give it a go as well. Okay, we have a Grunfeld here with bishop g5. Yeah, it's not the best of choices against the computer, really. My king is slightly awkward on e2. It's a perfectly normal line, but against the computer you want to have a safe king position so that you not blunder anything stupid. Yeah, exchanging queens is also normally a good idea, but I don't really see. Maybe rook b1, queen b5 could be an idea. Okay, it prevents it. It's a bit weird, this it thing, but oh, interesting. This I didn't expect. Okay. I need to fight for the A file, of course, but it seems that here white should be comfortable at least. Yeah, as mentioned, I had played a couple of games against the computer in this after midnight match, and it proved to be really tough. It's the typical computer phenomenon. It doesn't blunder anything, of course, and if you do anything remotely stupid, it will punish you. In terms of tactics, I mean. Okay, but we have a pretty. This is a pretty decent endgame. I have a good center. c7 is slightly weak. Okay. However, how do I actually make progress? A move like c4. Can he sacrifice? No. I could get a knight to b5. This would actually be nice. Maybe I can try that. Okay, it tries to prevent that. Yeah, anyway, if you, yeah, exactly. This c-pawn move is not exactly great for black. If I play, I wonder, rook b1, c4. c4, probably rook a7. This looks a bit awkward. Interesting. I don't really know. Rook b1, b5, c4. No, I can take on c4 with the knight. This should be at least okay for black. How do I get anywhere here? Maybe prevent b5 for the moment and go to d2. Yeah, a knight trade I would actually like. That I don't mind at all. Okay, interesting. I have the only open file, so I don't think I'm in any sort of danger here. Rook a4. Rook a4, yeah, could be okay. Yeah, I thought knight c4 here. I expected that. Knight c4 takes on a4, knight b6, check, king e6, knight takes d7. Is there a3? a3. No. I have knight c5, knight b3. That's not on. He needs to recapture. And then I play king d2 and approach the a pawn. I have c4 as well. I think this is a good endgame, actually. a3, there is this check, of course. Okay, and now I need to approach. And I have c4. Okay. d5 is not good, but I can... Okay. I can now... No, it didn't. Or it didn't. I cannot do that. That is this it thing. Go here. Well, if I go c... What about c4? Is this terrible for me? Getting a pawn here to d5 should be okay, really. Bishop d4. This I didn't appreciate. Oh, this might become very tricky now. That's bad. That's bad, really. g5 f4 is the threat now. And I don't know what to do against that. I can go f3, but then it will have 2 pawns. That's bad. King d3, there's a3 coming. Yeah, I've only got 10 seconds as well. Yeah, it takes on f4, I take a3. Okay. Okay, now the second pawn. But wait. We have here the wrong colored bishop is in effect. Can I somehow use this? If he's got the h pawn left, which is the worst possible pawn to have with this dark squared bishop. Maybe I can draw this actually. Maybe the king can somehow be activated, but I don't see it at the moment. F2 I just sacrifice, and I have the draw. That's cool. Maybe I can draw this. I really don't see a win at the moment, and it's increment, so it cannot win on time. I mean, it's theoretically possible, of course, but wow, that's a cool escape. I really think it's a draw. There is no way for me to actually force that, right? This end game. I really need to. Really need to do those back and forth moves. Yeah, you can offer a draw. I can try that, but the computer. I don't think it has an operator. I'm not sure. The computer will certainly refuse. Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's not too thrilling, but what can you do? I'm glad to have a draw, to be honest. This was a very critical end game, probably a lost end game, and a draw is really good. Now there is no way really to enforce the draw. Yeah, now the king approaches. Maybe it is still lost. What the heck? It's lost. What the heck? I really this is really bad. Wow, how did I lose this? Or was it lost? I'm not really weird. Then it's really lost. Yeah, the king can invade. I have nothing against that really, or maybe in the exact right moment there is d6 maybe. Yeah, I cannot analyze here. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'm going for a rematch. Let's see. This was a bit of an unlucky loss. Okay, let's see with black. How do you get the position you want? Yeah, you want a closed position. I'm trying to do that. Also trying to get the computer out of its book, so that it might make some setup mistakes, some opening, some strategical opening errors. Let's put it that way. Okay, I want a very close position, and I want, ideally speaking, I want two bishops against knight, and yeah, like that. That's not too bad. If I take here, it might take on c6. Yeah? But okay, I can take on b2. So this is actually okay. Now I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I need to switch that off. Okay, if I go c5 now, which I would like to do, there's knight b5. But okay, this cannot be so terrible. The question is, should I even just move the knight to f6 maybe? Queen b6 is also possible, but there's maybe bishop g4. Okay, still this looks like the most natural way to play. Okay, well, okay, the computer might play a5. Okay. Yeah, I could play a5 myself, which looks, yeah, like very ugly. Well, but how do I actually defend d6 otherwise? King e7 I could play, so that after a5 I can capture. Okay. A5 from me is just a very ugly move. I really don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, it wants to play a5. Okay. And I'll retreat. Okay, so Should I go a6 here? Nah, I guess this is not. Yeah, but the knight is really a pest here on b5. Maybe I can start with rook e8 here. Where's that queen g5? Okay, I'll do this first. So I'm sure I can actually move the king. But okay, I wanted to play rook e8, king f8. But I'm asking myself if this is really helping me. Yeah, probably I need to connect rooks. He's going to play, or it is going to play b4 at some stage. Okay, here I must play g6, knight f5. I really don't want to face here. Or is this just running into a possible knight f5? Maybe. Yeah, but still, I need to do it probably. Okay, so at least I have an idea what I'm going to aim for here. The computer has got the very very stupid looking f3 bishop, and I would like to get an end game with the two knights against bishop and knight, or similar type is with knights exchange, so just knight against bishop. This would be quite okay for me. It's not overwhelming or anything, but I could live with that very very easily. Okay, here, yeah, I have this pressure against the b pawn, but I cannot do much. Don't have many active possibilities. I could go a5 to initiate some more exchanges. a5, yeah, but it might play knight c2. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I don't really know. g3, maybe bishop g2 is planned. I'm a bit unsure how to continue here. Yeah, I'm not worse or anything, but I don't really know how to make any sort of progress. Okay, well, I can just recapture with the pawn. That's not a big deal, but the computer might go to h3. This could in fact be a problem. Yeah, the knight on d7 is a piece that is not doing anything really. Very tricky still. This was my idea. I know it looks passive, but at least the knight is doing something. And now I wanted to try to triple on b3. Yeah, okay, knight f5. That is in fact something to be cautious about. Queen h8, what a move. Should I do that? Yeah, h6 was under fire. Okay, so we get one knight exchanged, but of course the computer enters with the bishop, which is not so great. I can take on b3 though. Is this really a problem? I don't see it at the moment. Okay. What is the threat here? What is this thing doing? The bishop here. Yeah, this was clear, but I didn't see the concrete. Queen c7. Is this so dangerous? Wow. Yeah, computer chess. Computer chess. Takes queen here is mate, yeah. Wow. Yeah, tough, very tough. I had a pretty good anti-computer position. Pretty good. I don't really know. I mean, maybe this is lost. I don't know. It's very tricky. Queen a5 c7. I don't really know if I can do anything against it. Can I do something besides g5? Yeah, well, probably I'm worse here due to computer logic. If it gives up b3, it's probably just to win. Okay, but they're interesting games. Let's do one or two more. Yeah, people are suggesting I should add more time, but I think the time is okay. I mean, I don't mind that really. If you get you just need a bit of increment to make sure that you're not going to lose on time. Okay, I'm playing this dreaded London simply because against the computer somewhat simpler positions are often a good choice. Okay, that I don't know really. Okay. Knight bd2, probably. Knight c3 runs into knight d5 or something like that, which looks a bit awkward. Okay. I want to play bishop d3, but I don't want to be harassed by knight b4, so I'm trying to prepare that. Okay, knight d5. Maybe a computer wants to go f5, so possible. Okay, so should I go maybe even here, yeah? f5 is ridiculous then, because I take. Wow, it lets me take on d5. That's somewhat surprising. Okay, I'm going to do that simply because the more static the position becomes, the more favorable it gets for the human player. It's simply this old computer logic in a way still applies. Okay, so I have somewhat weak pawns on d6 and d5 that I can play against. How do I continue though? Knight on b3 looks misplaced. Yeah, it really does. But if I move it, there's probably knight a5 coming. I'd like to have it on c3, of course. Okay, maybe just some routine moves, and then see what happens. Okay, computer is playing a5, so I'm going to reroute this knight to c3 as I had planned anyway. An interesting way to cover things from the side. Amazing. So what is coming here? b5? No, probably not. Probably not. The knight on f3 is also not doing much. Maybe here knight e1 to d3, something like that could be an idea. Well, it's bishop. The bishop here is not exactly great. Maybe knight g1 e2 f4. This could be an idea actually. But I can do that. Okay, so this was a good maneuver. It made the computer retreat to e6. Now here, this is a good square. Let's see. Yeah, it looks nice, but what exactly am I doing next? That is not clear to me. I'm taking is useless. Maybe 2b4 anyway. Oh, this is surprising. If I go knight b5, what is the reply? Rook somewhere. Rook d8. No. Okay. Bloody tactics. Yeah, that's a shame, really. Yeah, knight b3 or knight c4 even. Yeah, that's really tough. Yeah, against this bloody machine, you make one little mistake, and then you're already in trouble. This is already a really bad position. From c6, it could activate the knight, and it's really tough now to even. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Bishop f5. There's d5 hanging. Rook b1. Yeah, I don't want to get into. I need to get rid of the knight. This is priority. Absolute highest priority. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Oh, yeah, g5. It plays g5 and traps the bishop. Oh, what a bad game. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good game until I played this crap here. Wow. Yeah, there's just g5. I just blundered the bishop. I must play h2 and then it's still tough, but it's yeah, just bad here. Yeah, I had a pretty good position, especially versus a comp. But knight b5 allowed knight to a5, and this is just terrible. Just terrible. This is a pretty good anti-computer position, I think, because it's so blocked. Maybe still knight f4 here or something. Hard to tell. Okay, I'll play one more. Let's see. Maybe a French. It's the opening is really very important against the computer simply for the position type. You'd like to have a pretty close position. Yeah, that's a good move for a computer. Just opening up things, even if it is maybe not the most ambitious line. It's not bad as well, but it's better to have this kind of position for the computer than a very closed duel in one of those long winner main lines. Or let's say I probably would have played a sideline anyway. Okay, trying to get rid of this bishop here. Okay. Yeah, that has some promise, this position. Unless I'm directly clobbered on my king. Okay, c4, is this a move at the moment? I'd love to get a knight to c4, obviously. It's queen b5 though, I'm not sure. Knight a5? Or I might play rook b5, I don't want to play b6 really. Okay, I do that and hope that c4 is no move. Okay, this c4 was not played. Should I go knight to g6? Yeah, I guess I should get this tempo. Yeah, almost a tempo. Yeah, well, now probably the bishop needs to move. And now knight to a5. Going to c4. Wow. If I take it, what is the point? Queen h7, ne? Then queen g4. Yeah. Okay. Do I want just h5 maybe? Queen f3, yeah. Yeah, still, let's block it. Okay, and now is there queen g4, queen g4, queen f7 probably. Okay, well, this is hanging. I can also just take on h4. Okay, I'm doing that. Trying to keep it simple. Is it really just, it wants to take g7, right? That's a greedy computer. Yeah. Rook g8 looks like really a chicken move, yeah. It probably is a chicken move. But still, I don't see something bad happening at the moment. Okay, I'm taking this. And knight to c4, yeah. Okay. At least I know what I want. This is always good in chess if you know what you want to reach. I'd like to get the heavy pieces off, all of them. And if I manage that, I'm actually winning this game, but I'm not sure if I will manage. Okay, probably I need to improve this a bit. Okay. To b7. Okay, rook e1, rook e8. If we take everything off, I have this perpetual on e1. Maybe if this is what I need to be content with. Okay, the computer is. I can give this the checks here now. Queen e6 is also a move. Queen e6, this is maybe the easiest way to go. Wow, I cannot believe that I'm not winning here. This must be a win. With all those structural advantages, the knight here. How do I do it actually? This is very nice. It cannot, the comp cannot move much here. Oh, this is what? I get the passed a pawn now. And the big mistake. Yeah, I'll promote here anyway. I'm going back to secure my king side. The a pawn will promote on its own. Yeah, no problem. I can be patient here. Okay, so I can also just first protect this, and now the king even must retreat. Go here, yeah, and g5 even, yeah. So the king, that's useless. Come on, I can just promote now. So I get a win after all. Wow. That's good. Would have felt bad to lose all the games. And they weren't so clear, at least parts of them. Yeah, the computer has no resign function, I believe. Maybe if it's just made next move or something like that. Okay. Yeah, the move a4 really gave it completely away. I think it should be a win anyway, but would have been considerably more difficult, of course. Here we come. And I'll get another queen. Just as easy as possible. Ooh, at least one win. Okay, well, I think a4 really a4 gave it completely away. But normally it shouldn't really exchange queens. I mean, the queen exchange leads to a very bad endgame. And maybe queen d3 or anything, I don't know. I mean, you cannot really exchange queens here. And a4, well, a4 makes it much easier, really. Yeah, maybe it is possible. Maybe I can just go to a4 and take the pawn. But Black White also uses his king to attack the pawns. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this match. It's always a bit weird to fight a computer, but okay, at least against the somewhat weaker ones, once in a while you can actually score a win. All right, thanks for watching.